Start with this show. All right.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Bamcast podcast. The Bamcast, as always, is the home of the anti-PC. Shout out to Boomdraw Physics for the intro song that you guys hearing right now. Prismatic Verse for the intro sequence that was dropped in. Shout out to youtubebright.com, promo code BAM10, 10% off anything you guys have ordered. That directly helps the pod, and you support Jamaican creators. So, buy Jamaican, build Jamaica. Here with me tonight, I would say the faithful co-host Bobby B. That comes tomorrow. Tonight, I'm with the homies of the pod, IronKyte band. You guys tell them hello. Go on, do you think?
What's up, everybody? Hey.
What's up?
Hey.
Hello.
Thanks for having us back.
You guys want to
great.
introduce yourselves one by one?
Alright.
Start right there, Reese.
What's up, guys?
It's like when you're in class, no one wants to go first.
No one really
That's
wants
funny.
to go
Start right
first.
there. Reese, introduce yourself.
Like, who, where, what? Oh,
Reese.
all right. Hey, I'm Reese. I'm a lead guitarist. So I pluck strings and I make sounds with my guitar. I'm not high on my mind, but I'm great though.
He's not the only one. He's not the only one. I'm pretty. Anyway, your turn.
I'm Shari, and the lead singer. I make noise and beautiful sound sometimes with my mouth.
What's that face? What's that face is over there?
We just never said. Never.
Oh yes, what up guys? I'm Shannon.
Side on.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
So I'm Shannon, the drummer for the band, and I just beat stuff up. That's plain it.
Of course you do.
Legally, he beats stuff up. Legally.
Right.
Hi, I'm Tafari. I'm the bass player for the band. Yeah, right there?
We're good.
Something there, sure.
Okay.
Get it out, man. Don't keep it.
Okay, spit it out.
Nah. You know when we starting, better out than in.
Oh god.
Embrace it, Pap. Embrace it.
Yes, I'm the bass player for the band. And
You slap.
that's what I do. I slap at the bass.
You slap at the bass.
Yeah.
That's the right words.
I'm Brendan and I'm the rhythm guitarist, backing vocals.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I only know what the lead vocalist does, the drums and the lead guitarist. What's the rhythm? What?
Absolutely none.
What? so how is it a thing if it's loaded?
You see, they don't know that they don't need me. So I'm really just.
We have a suspicion.
So
Just there half the time. My guitar they even plug in.
Did I just give it away? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Fun fact, you were the lead singer.
I was the lead singer
Yeah.
for a short time, which
Man, them kick you out of the spot, bro.
run man.
I mean, every practice, the rules decrease.
the exact words used were just stay in the car.
I'm getting the feeling that every group have the person on the team that gets bullied. Is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh my god.
Oh no,
my
no!
God.
Hold on here.
Or is
These
or
are
is that the-
accusations.
or is that the filthy
These are
lie?
self-proclaimed
I'm glad he brought this up.
proclivities.
But
Or
because
is that a filthy lie? What's happening here?
This needs to be a band meeting than a podcast.
Yeah,
But Brendan, Brendan,
this is a safe space, right?
Okay.
Can I just say my
goodness.
feelings?
my God.
Let's-
You can
hold on.
express your
Hold on.
feelings, express your truth.
When I'm
bro.
not
It
being
won't be true
fat
though, but
shamed,
express it.
Fat shame.
when I'm not being fat shamed, when I'm not
Is
being
you not fat?
disrespected, when I'm being disrespected.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I tried
Fat shaving's a form of love.
shaving?
Oh,
Fat
wow.
shaving's a form of love.
Is it though?
Because we should probably lose the weight. This as a fatty is myself. So we're striking that one off. What's your next one?
I'm trying to be pull my weight in the band.
So let's say, wait, it's not about your fat self or
See it? Try to play extra parts, and they're like, no, you don't do that. Just sit down. I just can't get to do.
I'm speechless.
Is there any
right
truth to
now.
this?
No,
Is there any
it's-
truth?
that's
None.
all lies.
Absolutely none. He's the
no talking
bully.
about.
He's the main bully.
He's the main bully.
He bullies
That's for real.
everyone.
You guys
Bullies
ever play
everyone.
Among Us?
Like once.
I don't know who had votes out here.
They're all in unison against.
I mean-
obviously they're sus.
You have to choose one.
Are you sussing or you try to play a
Obviously. I mean,
victim?
that's a
You have
Very
to choose
sus.
one.
Very
Where do you
sus.
stand?
And it's the
Where you-
Where
majority.
you go with? Let's talk about the upcoming show that we have.
Yeah.
Before we keep bullying you.
Yeah.
So we have a show, but before I announce it, where do you stand on spitting on your significant other during sex.
so-
Let me not say on. Let me be very clear. Spitting in the mouth of random young females.
You ever heard of a show called Boy of Things? Podcast or After Dark?
I do. I see them tweet about that.
Alright,
Actually, see.
cool. There's a section of the show where they ask questions like that to like guests all the time.
Mhm.
You can ask them while it won't shut the door. Spitting in the mouth, not my thing. It's kind of gross in my opinion. But from doing that show for 2 seasons, there are at least 19 people out there who find it the hottest shit in the world. So I don't know. It's
Just-
not my thing though.
Just 19.
That I know of. That I'm sure it's a thing. Apparently it's a thing.
Okay.
It's not my thing.
It really is. a
Whose thing is that? Why'd you ask that question?
I love he's like, who's saying that?
I don't know, man. Like, I just feel like
I mean, as we go along, pay attention to the banter.
Okay.
So, you know, just
Okay, so
pay
I can get
attention
it.
to the banter.
Oh, never mind.
it's
never
nobody's
mind.
thing in
You see?
general. but I just- I just feel
Never
like-
mind. I got it.
I think Brendan just has a host of questions you want to ask.
Nah,
so just keep
I'm
asking.
good. So we have a show on the 27th, right?
On the 27th.
It's gonna be digital, and we're gonna have
Ah,
a
that was good.
selected audience. So we have a limited amount of people that were allowed in, and we're going to shoot it, put it on YouTube and stuff.
Lit.
Yeah.
I was going to ask
So-
that, like, how you're going to show with the whole vids.
You know, we can't all be talking, right? You're on the mic.
I'm sorry.
You really heard.
Bully.
You really heard.
Bully.
You really
Bully.
heard the whole thing that you're being
bully.
like bullied.
The bully.
You're
So
hurting.
sorry.
bully.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Don't tear up. Don't tear up.
You're talking when I'm talking. No value.
Yeah, man. There we go. See that?
Yeah, you're definitely the bully in the group. All right, cool. Anyway, I was going to ask that because I was wondering how you're going to show with the COVIDs, which seems like it's never going away. But talk about that later.
No, it's in the daytime, so
It's in the
actually-
yeah, it's only in the daytime.
Yeah.
That's why the curfew works. That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. That's true.
Big
So,
Zoso.
no, I'm saying.
only get COVID at night.
Precisely.
That's
Yes.
why you have to stay outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
There's a movie like that. But anyway, what is it? Just you guys at the show? Do you guys have like?
We are
More
performing
people?
with I want to say downstairs,
Okay.
and
And for those who may not know who that is,
downstairs is the first rock band in Jamaica.
I thought that was you.
Blues.
Rock band.
We're
Okay,
first
okay.
blues rock band.
Yeah. Cool.
They said it. First rock band in Jamaica ever since 1998. They've been around,
Damn.
right? And this upcoming artist called Moon.
Okay. So, do you have a show list? Is there somewhere people can go?
Now,
to
what happens
see
is that
the show list?
we're shooting it at Comfitania Lounge. It's a limited amount of people allowed in. You get to be a part of the audience, scream and make noise, then edit it, put it up on YouTube on the 30th.
What's the YouTube channel?
We're still deciding whose channel it will be on.
Oh, okay. I
So-
thought it was like the podcast name situation. We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
Is there any important info though that you want people to specifically know about the show? Because for those of you who watch the Bamcast, you know we're going to start partying soon. So we're getting the important bits out first.
I think so far, as the show draws nearer, things will eventually change. But right now, what's concrete is that we're only allowed 30 people in the venue. So when we do start selling tickets, it's literally a first come, first serve thing. Because it's going to be on a Sunday after Boxing Day.
Yep.
Yeah, so
When the tickets go on sale?
We don't know yet.
Do you know how they're gonna find them? Where can we find the information as it goes live?
As it goes
Like,
on,
as-
it'll be live on our IG page. This is IronKyte Official.
I'll put that.
And
In the description.
normally how we sell tickets, you give us a call, we'll meet you and we'll deliver it.
Oh, lit. Cool.
Yeah.
So you get the physical ticket right away.
Yep.
I like that. I do get nervous sometimes when you have like, pre-order for this because I don't want to get Fire Festival, if you get what I mean. But-
We have merch on sale, so you can pre-order for those.
He says right after that, why do you guys have him talking for the whole band? What happened?
Bully.
Oh, he bullied you into silence?
Yeah, not that him just I'm talking, nobody talks.
Yeah.
You soon start tell us we can play while he's playing.
That's true. That's true.
I'm starting to see a rift in the band, guys.
No, you see the unison over here?
Yeah, no, the rift starts here. Me included. So, fuck it. I want to know this. What is it like being in a band? I've always wondered.
It's awesome. Man.
I grew up in the 90s watching, all the rock bands and whatnot. Everyone was one. Everyone either wanted to be or thought about being in a band life, musician, that kind of shit. What's it like being in a band?
You know, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. You know, you get to play with a group of people you like spending time with, and you all just meshing together and playing music. And especially when you're doing shows, and let's say you have a nice crowd, a nice turnout, the crowd is giving you a vibe, and then in that makes you play better and be able to perform better. And then when the sound is just right, get goosebumps. It just feels all.
I mean, I can't say like exactly to that extent of excitement because I'm terribly shy. So I never thought I'd ever even be in a band because I know Brennan since I was like 17, 18.
Same.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, creepy now.
Yeah, the lucky one.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, Shannon is Brendan's oldest friend.
Yes.
You guys known each other from you guys were what, 2?
I've known Shannon since Power Ranger Brief.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Pretty much.
You've been bullying him forever.
No, it's
No,
we're bullies together.
You were bullies together.
Funny story.
Listen. We're not doing stories.
Why? Oh, so we're
Beat.
definitely doing those stories. So, yeah, you were saying about being in a band.
Oh yeah,
And that
I
you're-
mean, so far it's been like terrifying because usually I don't go further than my bedroom and my guitar. So and Skype sessions, but that's like it. Next thing I know, I think we're at this thing for Bobby.
Comfortania.
Oh.
The thing at
Yeah,
Comfortania
yeah.
for Bobby.
That I wasn't
so they
invited
were
to.
having a small little show thing in his honor of someone that died recently in the rock scene, and I was there. And after we're like, oh, you know, we have some songs to do and stuff, you know, just to get people to sing them. I was like, hey, what the heck, people dying. It's 2020. We might dead this year, so this might be interesting. And I was trying to sing one, and then Reese was like, I told you, and I said to him, I told you what I tell you, and I'm like, what's going on? You know, he's like, tell you Shari might do one. 2 tools are here, you know, you're in a band. And I'm like, what do you mean? You're in the band. I thought you see your song, record that song.
It all happens.
And
Really
then,
fast, actually. Yeah.
You know, I never performed.
Ever.
Ever. Next thing I know, I was showing Moby.
What do you mean we have a show in Mobe?
Exactly. Well,
It'd be
actually,
like
no. I had a jam before that at 22 Jerk, but that stage was so big and so bright to me at the time. I was like, yo, people.
What kind of just throw
Yeah.
Shari into the deep
Yeah.
end?
They
You learn to
literally
sing.
did.
Because
They literally
the rest of us grew up on like some small stages, you know, no regular stuff, but
Yeah,
we threw
humble-
Shari into
humble
the deep
beginnings.
They
end.
get excited when they have performance. I get terrified.
That's good.
Terrified.
That's good. Keeps you on your toes. Keeps you sharp.
It's not my toes
Taff
and-
joined the band. Well, Taff was always a part of the band, but unofficially, because he's a part of another band that we came up with,
Mhm.
and then it kind of just was like a seamless transition. Plus, he always looked happier on stage with us. And-
Who's the bully again? Who's the bully
Yeah, don't
again?
let them call
Brother?
me.
Um,
I've been into it today.
I am
stirring up feelings over here.
I am picking up a trend. Okay.
Mm.
You see it.
Mm.
Shari actually introduced me to Reese.
Yes, she's the reason why I'm
He's
in
the
the
reason
band.
why. So
Right.
So you're
Yeah.
the dot connector. Okay, cool.
I was always like the number one, like groupie.
Because she's
No,
dead.
poor choice of words. Fan. She was a big fan and support
Number
of the
one
band.
fan
she's the
groupie.
loudest at every show.
Yeah.
That's good.
But then now she on stage, not so much. But it's funny.
Bear in mind that I never knew Shari until she actually entered the band. I never knew who Shari was.
To be fair,
I heard
Shannon
I
lives
heard
3 parishes away from
I
Kingston.
heard about Shari
You don't
like
know where Shannon is half of the time.
I heard about Shari like all the time. You know, I've heard her name mentioned a lot.
Where do you live?
In Portmore.
No, he doesn't.
I live in Portmore as well.
So
No, he doesn't.
so
That's why it's up on him driver's license. That's not. That's not where it is.
yeah,
Shannon live where if him dip on the bed I talk to him and him roll over the signal guard.
I never met Shari
That's
until she
how-
actually like really meet her until she actually entered into the band. Because well, she was more like, you know, their friends and stuff. And normally like when I have shows, the crowd that is there, you know, they know the majority. I know no one. pretty much.
Whose fault is that?
As a matter of fact, I mean, I remember 2 shows.
Scratch your head, him for search your database.
Walking and the girl at the gate, she stopped.
Oh, this
me,
is
and she was
hilarious.
like, the girl at the gate, no, this is the person we employed.
Let me do it. So,
You know what? Say.
Shannon has pent up anger.
I can tell
Shannon gets stopped at the gate at every show, and they ask him for a ticket
who you are.
because nobody knows that he's a drummer. For some reason, they always forget that Shannon is in the band.
Man, they forget about the drums.
So
This is way back. This is all the way back.
How much
If
time did
enough
that actually
footage.
happen to you?
it happened.
This is for
I think
This is for I'm not gonna lie.
after
3
the second or
times.
the third time, the next time when I was walking, I make sure, I tough up my face, screw up, and I walk, real slow, and I walk, go up to her, and I'm like, she's like, just go.
And it hasn't happened since.
That's been in other shows.
I
Shannon,
guess you learned.
Shannon established dominance.
So, yeah. So
The male puffed his chest.
I'm now the least recognized, to be honest. But I was in KFC one time in New Kingston, and a guy saw me and was like, "You're the drummer for IronKyte, right?" I was like, "Yes."
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
Recognition.
I got a 1-up,
Yeah. I heard that. I'm not even going to tell that story. Anyway, so where are we along the band line? Where are you now?
What was the question again?
What's it like being in a band,
Yeah,
bro?
what's it like being in a band?
He's a band whore because he's in so much.
He has not said no.
All right. I think the thing about being in a band and doing music overall, especially like when you work and you do music when you're not working, it kind of pulls you from your regular day-to-day stress. And you get to experience things that you probably wouldn't have in your regular life, like going out to hotels and doing these shows and being at, really great places with good food for free.
A pseudo
And-
celebrity.
Yeah, pseudo celebrating. Sometimes they might even get paid to
You don't need like a videographer.
if we need a videographer.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome if I had videos.
That would be awesome. Yeah. So because of music, I think I've had some very great experiences and meet some very interesting people. Even having dinner with politicians and stuff like that, just because of the music. We're doing a show at
When was
their
this?
house years ago.
No, this
No, this is
This is
for-
way before.
This guy is working. This is So
It's at the top tier.
yeah, so
Just say it.
you get some really decent experiences, sometimes for cheap or completely free. So that's one of the biggest upsides. Downsides, the late nights can be a downside.
You gotta be awake anyway.
Huh?
You gotta be awake anyway.
I mean, no, like if you have work, cause the money for a studio have to come from somewhere.
True
So-
that. True that.
So if you have like a day job, you have to hold on so you can actually have money to spend on the music until it picks up. Yeah, being at studio late night or doing a show and they don't finish until way after 12, and it's like the little money we make from the show, you have to go pay back the taxi man. It can get very
That's if you get
hectic.
paid.
That's like,
That's if you get
if
paid.
you make the money.
Are there stories of you guys not getting paid after shows?
Hold on.
After
First of
shows?
all, let's establish something.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
IronKyte.
We're very much used to getting paid. It just hasn't happened lately. But we're very much used to getting
Something.
something.
Compensation.
Compensation. You look forward to when the show finish and the money share up. Yeah, you can get home and then maybe 2 weeks you can buy a little food.
2 weeks.
Do you think? Depending.
You can buy a lunch.
You can buy a, no, well, some of them.
If you're searching for loan, I'm lunch money for 2 weeks. Realize.
Yeah, wait. It's yeah.
But I'd say like we played like a lot of unpaid gigs as well too. Like
But
for
you
a
have
long
to.
time. Yeah, but that's
You
a part
have
of the
to.
lifestyle. You have to play some unpaid gigs just to get yourself out there, just to have the experience on stage. Most of it you can, I guess, consider as practice as well too.
Experience.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think if
The other horrible E word that people use, experience. exposure.
No, but the thing
Yes.
is, if we're getting paid for every show, I don't think. Yeah, the drive would be there because you want the money, but I don't think we genuinely do it for the enjoyment, like how we do it now.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't play for the money. I mean, you want it to be there, but it also comes from a love
You
of
want
music,
it there,
right?
but then again,
Or have I watched too much TV?
we get excited. We get excited putting on a show or performing now just because we want to perform.
True.
So if it was just because I get paid, then I feel like it'll be a very, very different conversation. Because we try very hard to not have this band be a job. We don't want you to just show up, clock in, and do it if you don't want to leave. So we've had members like that, so it just never work out. So we try to be a family as much as possible, because that's when most of the creativity stops and everybody join a blank. If you don't have that vibe to fall back on, right? If you don't have the friendship and the bond and the experiences for gel back together when nobody can come up with anything, then you're going to miss a lot. You get me? So there is good things that come from, when it's a business and you show up your day job and leave, but there's some beauty that when you genuinely like each other. You get me?
Yeah. From the creative aspect. Yeah, in actually creating the music.
Even when you're being bullied, sometimes you just have to look past it.
Bro, more and more I'm getting that you're not being bullied here.
There's a job aspect. We have to show up on time for shows and sound check. But
Professionalism.
The actual creation of the music, it's
professionalism is like something that is so rare in Jamaica.
What did Lodi say to me? What nigga?
We had a show and Tap went up and asked what time is sound check, and I went, we have a professional here.
That was something bad.
It's a show.
No, he wasn't
It's a
used
festival.
to it.
It's an international blues festival.
But I guess he wasn't used to it from the regular acts, because I think we were the only person who actually show up so early to try and get things in place.
People just come and just go up on stage. But then, is it that we were being professional, or is it a case where these people are doing it for years and they never need to?
There's a time when you don't need to sound check. Isn't there a
seasoned
different?
musician and you know the stage and you've been there for years?
No. I would say that you're always going to need to sound check, because when you're going on stage, there's an X factor of anything can happen, right? And we've seen at that same show these people who did not sound check get up,
drum set fall off,
things falling apart, guitar pedals not working. Them reach up there. There's no extension to plug in their effects, and
sometimes there's not even a second guitar mic. I mean, guitar amplifier.
So
off a run through the keyboard.
So I think no matter how much experience you have, the fact is, unless you're the one putting on the show, or you have that type of, I guess, relationship between yourself and the promoter, you really should. Because I'm pretty sure everybody who's like at an international stage, Arctic Monkeys, Beyonce, whoever, whatever it might be.
Yeah, man. There's always
I've heard stories about Beyonce's like legendary work ethic, and I'm not a Beyonce person, but I've heard like she puts in a lot of.
I'm pretty sure they still sound check.
She don't sleep, or sometimes she forget to eat. Like, not in a shower way.
No, like in a professionalism way. Like you working.
Yeah, she just working. Not like you purposely don't want to eat food because you don't want to get used to it.
Who's the bully again? Who's the bully? Who's being bullied again?
Show me can.
Yo, all I'm saying is that before the pod start, apparently one person at this table has made the statement in their life. I don't want to eat because it costs money, or something along that line. What was the statement?
The statement is, I don't want to eat because I don't want to
get used to it.
Because I don't want to get used to eating.
Mm-hmm.
God forbid to get
because that's an expensive thing.
Mm-hmm.
No, all I'm saying is, bro, I hope my kids like that. Bill's going cheap.
Hey, man.
Bill's going cheap.
You can't hope, but kids are never like that.
Ever.
Here's the raising
like
kids
snap.
on 10 cents a day. Right? God bless them.
Those commercials.
God damn, the commercial on YouTube, like, you can't see if no.
If you can save what? Something about the average child a day don't have the energy to play or blah blah blah. And
Or
if you give,
cell phone or
if you
something.
give 10 cents a day, you can say feed one
Hey.
child. I'm always like, yo, if
You
you
notice when they
put up the money,
Did you really watch that commercial?
no, but
You
it
notice that them
always
start
pops
kid from
up.
the darkest kid on the left
I've never
to the lightest
Looked
kid
at
on the
it.
right. And then decides that the lightest kid on the right is the hungry one.
No, because them are tell you 10 cents, but the 10 cents are for the black people. And the brown one are $50.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't know that till you send the money.
Yeah.
So when you fill out the form and you say, I'm selling the 10 cents. What shade, child? and the brown one in the front with the hazel eyes. Oh, that's
the
$200
money that
to
the
feed
man
them.
them take to make that ad and promo that ad. Why didn't you donate it?
There's always some bearded white man in a khaki shirt sitting down next to the
Some
hungry
Colonel
child.
Sanders looking motherfucker.
This
Always.
is Umfufu. She has no
Saw that
food.
KFC.
And
song,
there's
bro.
always a goddamn fly on the kid somewhere.
What do you mean?
Always, man.
It's
I know.
like
and I
just
know the
the
running joke is
diss.
that it's like
you ever
on
see
the
some of
eyeball.
them in the
Just
areas
the
and like the
diss.
people that they're actually talking about look so annoyed.
Yeah, like, why are you
and
here?
like, why?
They're
are
probably
you-
on the fourth or fifth take. And them still not eat.
So I'm talking like when they go to like even some of the villages
that
and they
there's-
have
And them
the
say, you
dogs
promised
and-
me bread. Where is the bread?
You said
Yeah,
if I did
like,
this, I would get
You're
bread.
here
This is-
again.
You know
Take
that
46
actually
and I don't
there
eat
was
it.
a
So
study
where
that
is
was
the
done
bread?
and said like these like charities.
This is fucked up.
All right, there's two things. Some of these charities actually don't hand over the money,
Shocker.
and obviously you're gonna need to like pay the people them who work or admin or work there daily. But then I say it's like if I give them $100, right, it's only $20 actually get spent on charity, and the other $80 is like administration. And there's
Yeah.
other study that actually do.
That's why you have.
That's why
That's why
plenty
you have people who run non-profits who are multimillionaires.
Yeah.
They became multimillionaires from
By running
running
a
a
non-profit.
non-profit organization.
And some of these charities actually help to like destabilize the people in the country, because every day you go there and just give them free rice. Me not no reason for go work. Can just get free rice.
Shit got deep quick.
Yeah,
Didn't
just
it?
get free rice and flour.
I was having a conversation like that with my sister and my father yesterday. We're upstairs talking. She was asking, because she's a science person. She never really did business. So she understands the concept of printing money creates inflation that don't work, but she didn't understand like why. So we're explaining it to her. It's not the same thing, but it's kind of somewhere along the line of if you come into a place and you don't like teach or build anything, you just give.
Mhm.
People get become dependent on you, and then you kind
No,
of
actually, yeah.
set up another whole issue, isn't it?
That's not like the rock scene.
What?
But like, you tie it back, you know. Explain.
When you come in and you just kind of put on shows and do all of this. A lot of not just
So for context, before you continue,
yeah.
we basically put on the majority of the shows that we do. So that is the backdrop. So we would organize, get the venue, get backline,
Do
marketing,
social
running
media,
order,
do graphic
tickets,
ticket sales.
Yeah.
You
everything.
literally do everything to run the
event
show.
managing,
Yeah.
Yeah,
payment of the venue. When you do all of that,
pay the artists them.
when you do all of that, this can make not only the other bands, but the DJs and the other people involved completely dependent on you.
I got you.
And
I got you.
they don't have that drive to say, okay, we're going to do something this time, I invite you.
Yep. It's like, yo, when you get put on another one.
Yeah, and that
Yeah,
can,
I got you.
when you, the more you realize that, the more you you realize, okay, this is our thing, this is what we do. And the more you embrace it and say, this is what we're doing, that can harbor a lot of resentment for some reason.
You mean like not inviting other,
No, you
People?
just keep doing it.
as in you keep putting on your shows,
Yeah,
can
you keep doing
harbor
you
resentment in other people?
somehow makes them, it shows who they are, because you're now doing something that
Sounds kind of pussy to me. You know what I
they
mean?
either didn't see possible or didn't think is possible. So it harbors a lot of resentment.
You want to give further details, Spanish?
Nah, I'm good.
No. We're
Nah, I'm
good.
good.
We're good. But I get what you mean. The people
Like
who
you, the
can't.
podcast. I'm
people
sure
who
other
can't
people want the podcast gonna be like that. Fuck up, man.
Oh yeah, but you don't look at it.
One more.
Yeah.
Boy, I fish team publish.
Shout out to Fish Tea Podcast. Done now.
See, we empowered.
Listen, it's the Bamcast, the home of the anti-PC. We power with everybody here. Once you not killing babies and them thing there, like those horrendous things, we can probably get along.
When you kill him,
Define baby.
No. After birth,
when him come out.
when the Google Gaga, we're not gonna go into the scoop conversation.
Okay.
Late term abortion.
And when it's a crown.
Whoa!
Demonetized.
Oh, bro, we don't have money on
Get
YouTube.
calcified.
We don't have money on YouTube, bro. We have money from like AdMerch and Patreon and that shit. Oh, by the way, we're gonna talk about Patreon in another pod. There are 2 pods tonight. Anyway, I can tell by the chemistry you guys have going on here. The jokes have to fly.
See, that's like a staple.
See how fast you just said up? Can you hand that man the mic, please? First joke I want us to start roasting each other on. What's up with you and spitting in the mouths, bro?
Oh god.